Now let's get to our first conversation this afternoon. The federal government has initiated steps to integrate Islamic financing, accounting, and auditing standards into Nigeria's financial reporting system as part of efforts to enhance transparency, deepen financial inclusion, and position the country as a leading hub for non-interest finance in Africa. The initiative was unveiled by the Financial Reporting Council of Nigeria at a stakeholders meeting on the integration of Islamic finance standards into Nigerian financial reporting framework, which held in Abuja. The accounting and auditing organization for Islamic financial institutions is a Bahrain-based international standard-setting body established in 1991 to develop accounting, auditing, governance, ethics, and Sharia standards for Islamic financial institutions. AAOIFI standards are designed to address the unique structure of non-interest financial transactions, including profit and loss sharing, assets-backed financing, sukuk, takafu, and other Sharia compliance products that are not adequately covered by conventional financial reporting frameworks. Well, let's get deep into this. Understand the role of the FRC, what it means for everyone. My guest is Dr. Basheer Oshodi. He is the Chief Executive Officer of Author Groups. He joins me live from our Abuja studios. Good afternoon, Dr. Oshodi, and it's good to have you join the show.
Yeah, good afternoon. Thank you for inviting me.
Yeah, thanks so much for being there. Let me start this way. Now, why is non-interest finance becoming increasingly important within Nigeria's broader financial system?
Okay, thank you very much. So, non-interest finance is a fantastic mode of finance and been practiced all over the world. In the last 20 years, it's grown much faster, dramatically. It's the fastest growing financial model globally right now. It's growing at an average of 15 to 20%. It's envisaged that it can be more than 20% shortly. Asset size has increased so much. And more interesting, more interesting is the fact that you have it all over even Western economies, right? So it means that in Europe, particularly, of course, North America to a very large extent, very heavy in the Middle East, GCC countries, and of course Malaysia, and Africa generally is coming up quickly. Nigeria is taking the lead on that. Now, the concept really is in four major folds. One, partnerships, right? Another thing about it is, if you like, sale-based transaction, buying and selling. The third model is lease, buy and lease, right? And the other model is what we call agency contract. Now, people just don't like offsetting faith, don't like interest, money on money itself. So interest in this case is when you earn or receive money, or money itself. Now, immediately you buy and sell something, it changes, it's different, right? It's compliant. Now, this mode of finance is, under certain faith, is like, is the best thing you can do. It's a form of worship, which is fantastic. So it means that when you're doing it, you're like involved in worship. But more importantly is the fact that you're supposed to earn or make money in ways that are very, very ethical. Ethical without hurting others, right? Without making life difficult for other people, right? So it then means that you cannot charge or receive interest, no matter how small it is. In the past, scholars have argued that, interest is different from usury. Usury is when you charge excessively on loans. But scholars in the 70s have come to agree, collectively, globally, that, hey, any form of addition, no matter how tiny it is, if I give you 1 billion naira and I collect 1 naira, as a condition for that 1 billion naira, it's interest. And so transactions are supposed to be done in ways that are very compliant. But more importantly is the fact that there are loads of foreign funds flying around the world that want to align with this mode of finance. So if you look at global sukuk market, for example, even countries like the UK, for example, issue sukuk, sovereign sukuk for that matter. South Africa, how much more Luxembourg and all of the other Western economies. So Islamic finance has become the most important concepts of finance or mode of finance that can attract the bulk, a lot more foreign direct investment. What's our foreign direct investment in Nigeria? It's a bit too low. If you look at Malaysia, about 30 million people, they've invested a lot of their energies on what I would call the integral financial model, particularly, aligning so much with Islamic finance, what we call non-interest finance in Nigeria. On the back of this, they've attracted a lot more foreign direct investment than any African country you can imagine, right? So the mode of finance is ethical. It prevents speculation on ethical concerns and anything that can hurt people or businesses.
Great stuff. Now, okay, the great one now. But what is the core mandate of the Financial Reporting Council now in regulating non-interest financial institutions in Nigeria?
Okay, thank you. So FRC basically, I wouldn't call them regulators. So if you have a banking product, that will be regulated by the Central Bank of Nigeria. If you have a capital market product, it will be regulated by SEC, Securities and Exchange Commission. Some use NICOM, PENCOM, to a very large extent. So depending on the product. So FRC itself do not regulate financial products. However, they are